So I've just completed all the videoing I needed to do. I'm going to get a game of COD in, or a few before Jamie gets back, before we go off to my parents' house for some Greek dinner. So it's Sunday the 31st of January, and today, for today's vlog, I want to talk about the difference between being employed, self-employed and having your own business. So obviously there's plus and minuses to each one, so I wanted to go through them today. And today's one day out until I launch the SBS Academy again. I'm going to go through a lot more in depth in regards to having your own business and sort of the things you face on a day-to-day, week and sort of a monthly, yearly basis. So employment, obviously the good thing is you go into work, you have structure, you know what you're going to do on a day-to-day basis. And when you leave work, that is it. Like, you go home, and home is a place to relax. You cut off from work. You don't think about it at all. You just go in either the next day or the weekend. You know, you've got 2 days off and all that. Thank God it's Friday sort of thing you see on social media. Obviously, the downsides of being employed is you put a value on your head, whether it's 20, 30, 40, 100, 200,000 pounds. You're still letting someone else dictate your value that you provide to this world. So with that, if you put more work in, it doesn't mean you're going to get paid more. If you put less work in, again, it doesn't mean you're going to get paid less. It may mean you get sacked. So there's plenty of positives and negatives to being employed. As people ask me, what do I do for work? I just say I'm unemployed. And people are like, what? It's purely because I could never work for someone ever again, sort of. When people say employment is like secure. So for example, my lecturing job, I was lecturing, getting 32 to between, say, 32 and 35 grand a year. Jamie told me she was pregnant. I was like, crap, I've got no money saved. I've got no money to my name. And that's when I went into sort of self-employment. So I had a good year and a half of actual having that employment and self-employment status. So I had a good mix of both. And with obviously self-employment, you may think you've got a business, but if you don't turn up to train that client at 5:30 a.m. or 8 o'clock in the evening, you're not going to get paid. So quite often people who are self-employed think they've got their own business, but in actual fact, they're still trading their time for money. They're still saying, my time is £40 per hour, rather than actually having a business where there is no hourly rate. The only rate you get is obviously the more people you help, the more money you're going to make. So self-employment, again, you've got a little bit more freedom, but then you don't have the security of pension, if you get ill, holiday pay and stuff like that. So there's obviously that downside of it. Now with your business, people may be thinking, oh, business, yeah, you're in the best position. Oh, you're lucky to be where you are, Luke, 2 years in, and Shredded by Science is doing really well. Yes, that may be the case. The business may be doing well, but I don't take hardly any money out of the business. I pay myself £671 a month, so it's below the tax and national insurance threshold. And then at the end of each year, if the business is making a lot of profit, I can then take my dividends or my salary that way. And with a business, there is no start and stop. So your partner may say to you, oh, have you finished for today? There is no finishing for today. This is a Sunday now, me doing a video to you. I'm about to do videos for the SBS Academy. So I've got to do a video for those which sign up to VIP, those which sign up for Early Bird Plus, and those which sign up to Early Bird Monthly. So there is no start and stop. Yes, you are having someone dictate what you do on a day-to-day basis, or have someone dictate how much value you're worth as such. So for me, I could never go back to just being a personal trainer or just being a lecturer and actually being employed by someone else. It does give you a lot more freedom, but then it does give you a lot more responsibility on your shoulders. You've then got staff to obviously pay for. You've got the upkeep of the business. There's many other factors which come into place that people don't know unless they've actually been in that position. There's a lot of learning as you go, rather than learning from other people which have been in your position. So if you do get the chance where you can actually have a mentor or speak to someone, where it may save you a lot of money or a lot of time in learning the mistakes for yourself, then I'd highly recommend it. Just off to the parents' house. Got my new Win thing on my Rode mic. The light was too much, so didn't bother with it. There's Lembo.
I got this.
What you got?
Kangaroo.
Calm down, will you? Wait, slow down.
It's Mister, look. He ain't seen her. He
Behave.
ain't seen Jamie.
Behave, slow.
Fridge.
What's wrong?
Is it finished? More? Do you want some more? No? You don't want no more? Where's your what?
Right, up there.
There I am, first graduation. Look at that. Before kids.